Hey, what is up? Today the Razer Iskur X Hello Kitty and Friends edition.
You're mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you.
When Razer first unveiled its Iskur line of gaming chairs, it was so highly priced as its other competitors. Knowing that, Razer decides to launch a slightly lower cost alternative and name it the Iskur X, where they will do collaborations to beef up their sales. This year we have the second collaboration after its first Genshin Impact version, a collaboration dedicated to none other than gamer girls and Hello Kitty lovers alike. This is the Iskur X in the Hello Kitty and Friends variant. Since Razer is fairly new in the ergonomic gaming industry, can they take over their competitors with their new offerings? Let's find out. Now, starting from the design, the Razer Iskur X looks very similar to the original Razer. From the top, there is a distinct Razer logo sewn on the headrest. And moving down, there is a large print of Hello Kitty sitting atop a multicolored rainbow, floating above the clouds as starry details adorn the edges of the backrest. And if you realize that the Iskur X drops one of the biggest features of the more expensive Iskur, and that is the adjustable built-in lumbar support. It's simply a flat backrest, which you can of course purchase an additional pink Hello Kitty lumbar cushion if you want to get additional back support. There is no memory foam headrest cushion included too, and none of the same theme by Razer. The backrest slightly wraps you in a comfortable and non-intrusive way that you will hardly feel any constriction in your movement, even if you have wide shoulders. The entire backrest and seat base uses the same PVC leather, and there are some white stitching all around the chair to give it a nice, clean and minimal aesthetic that adds to its quality finish. At the back we have the Razer and Hello Kitty and Friends logo proudly ablaze above the sunreal characters of little twin stars floating on the clouds next to Betsmaru, Pochako, Groppy, Pompomporin, Hello Kitty, Kuromi, My Melody, Tuxedo Sam, and lastly Cinemo Row above the rainbows. Now back to the front, the seat base itself features a simple mirror outline of Hello Kitty's ribbon that can be filed together with the flowing details of the rainbow and the clouds from the front backrest design. It's important to note that the edges of the seat base are finished in white PVC leather instead of the pink like the whole seat. It gives off a different vibe and adds to its two-tone design approach, but I will caution that the white leather might be the first to be stained, as some gamers do like to keep their legs crossed, and their feet are most likely to have most contact with that area. And while we are at it, we have to say that the seat base is really wide and more than enough for one to cross their legs with ease. Now onto the pivots of the reclining backrest. A simple light grey plastic cover on the outside encases the black metal pivot joints that holds the backrest and seat base in place. However, instead of magnetic covers that we see on some of its competitor chair, Razer has stuck to the tried and true standard screws to attach the side plates on. It definitely isn't the most pleasing way to assemble that part, but I can see why they do so. On one hand, Razer could lower some costs on the material side and dedicate more costs to make the print more premium, knowing that users won't interact with the tightening of screws that often anyway. On the right, you will find the lever that allows you to push back the backrest position to a mere 139 degrees. Definitely not a lot for a full nap, but just enough for a short relaxation need. Of course, with no full recline mode, I'm glad to report that it's impossible for any toppling issues even if you keep your legs crossed and lean all the way back at 139 degrees. Moving on, the armrests are 2D and wrapped in a rubber finish with plastic extenders that slides up and downwards with a push of a button at the bottom of each armrest. The armrests are capable of moving inwards to fit your typing or gaming needs, or outwards to create more space for cross-legged sitting. There is however no option to push the armrest forward or backward to bring it closer or further from your desk to the chair. The bottom of the armrest, which attaches to the seat base, is fortunately made of metal, and the L-shaped curve is covered with yet another piece of plastic to protect the users from potentially any sharp metal underneath. Now, with all that we need to know about the exterior of the prints, there's also the need to consider the insides of the seat to determine its comfortability. And yes, there is a series of different materials combined. At its core, it is filled with cotton and polyester layers to give it thickness, together with a multi-synthetic leather that wraps the outside layers. Lastly, a resin finish on the outer layer gives it shine. Razer claims that it is tougher and more durable than standard PU leather, and the plush yet dense high-density molded foam cushions support your body shape. I have to say it is to a certain extent true, but not to the fact that they eventually mold to the shape of our bottom. It is indeed of just enough dense and firm support for a gaming chair to feel right for ergonomic use. For long gaming sessions, I do experience some heat trapping when used in a non-air conditioned room. At its best, I could sit around 4 hours straight without standing up if I were to use it in an air conditioned room, and around an hour or two in a non-air conditioned room before I need to air the trapped heat. In terms of durability, it has been a while since I owned the chair, and it seems to hold up fine without any peeling from small accidents as of yet. Onto the heaviest parts of the chair, the steel reinforced frame and metal wheelbase can support a weight up to 136 kg. It's indeed ideal for gamers from 170 cm to 190 cm. Now you'll find a lever on the right that helps you adjust the height of the seat. It's fitted with gas lift class 4 hydraulics and a 5-star metal powder coated wheelbase that attaches to its 6 casters that are plastic. I would say it's definitely fall friendly and won't damage delicate flooring, but as for longevity, not so much. If you realize by now, Razer has did away with using some parts from their original black-green variant. But there's one part I wish they didn't do so, the piston. The piston is black and is visible from the bottom of the wheelbase. To me, it did surprise me from the start, and it still throws me off whenever I look at the entire product from far. I felt that it was out of place, and they could at least make the visible part the same light grey color to match the aesthetic. Hey you, new to our channel, remember to hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for your support. Now back to our review. Now, in terms of comfort, the Razer Iskur X is on par with one of the best ergonomic chairs that I've tested. My height and weight was in the range of the Iskur X series, and it seems to fit my body frame like a glove. While there was lack of any multi-tilt adjustability to cater for different times of day, from working long hours to even taking short naps, it is certainly possible to take a nap. For my use case, the longest time I could peacefully take a nap on it was around 1 hour before waking up. For breathability, the PU leather isn't the best, and the seat tends to warm up pretty quickly after an hour of sitting. Most of the time you have to get up to air the seat to avoid trapping heat. However, the leather is slightly resistant to accidental water spills, which buys you some time to clean up the mess if any spill happens, and will most likely not leave a stain. Since the Iskur X cushions are mostly pink, I do see the PU leather getting dirty over time, and possibly darkening with everyday use as well, unless you do frequent leather cleaning with the right solutions. All the parts of the Iskur X are made with high quality metal. However, most of the other parts that you usually interact with are encased in plastic. Hence, in day-to-day use, it doesn't instill much confidence in the longevity of the plastic parts, as they tend to wear down easier. Still, knowing that the frame is fully metal means that internally, we won't face much wear and tear issues. If you wish to tighten the screws after some time of use, you do have to go through the hassle of removing the rubber cap and unscrewing the plastic cover to get to the internal frame. Lastly, Razer is offering 3 years of warranty for its mechanism and moving parts, excluding wear and tear. Now, all in all, the Razer Iskur X Hello Kitty and Friends Edition is a premium, comfortable and cute gaming chair that not just serves gamers who game for long hours. It is also a great office chair that executes a sense of fun and lovable atmosphere to any room. With great materials as well as a sleek design, the Iskur X stays on top of the pack when it comes to recommending a great ergonomic chair with fun and excitable collaborations in the near future. Thank you for watching, and please check out our written review over at daradiser.com/Razer Iskur X Hello Kitty and Friends Edition. Also, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for the latest updates, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.